No. No. Oh, I'm just tinkering with lighting for a second. No. Uh. Oh. I mean, it's not very flattering, but at any other angle, there's just no point of it even being there. So. Wait on. Woo. Summer is a-coming and loud as Singapore. Don't need and blow with me and spring the world new. Sing Coco, you will be to theft along the theft of Calico. All upstart of Buckavat of muddy Singapore. Coco, well sings the cuckoo, the swicketh of Navano. Well sings the cuckoo, the swicketh of Navano. Sing Coco, sing Coco, sing Coco, sing Coco. And I am a man, constant sorrow, I've seen trouble on my day. I bid farewell, old Kentucky, place where I run and rain. For 6 long years I've been blind, friend. My pleasure's here, thought done. Yeah, in this world I'm bound to ramble. I've no parents, no me now. So fare thee well, my own true lover. I fear I'll never know again. For I am bound by the Northern Railroad. Perhaps I'll die on that train. Or you may bury me in some deep valley. Many years there I may lay. While you're dreaming and slumbering, I'll be sleeping in the clay. Oh, fare thee well, my native country, place where I love so well. For I have all kinds of trouble in this vain world, no tongue can tell. Dear friends, although I may be a stranger, face you'll never see no more. There is one promise that is given, meet you on that golden shore. Welcome to this evening's House of Scouse live stream. I'm James O'Donnell. I would have put that in the title, but the keyboard on my Surface thing isn't working. This is all to, as you may see in the chat, this is a fundraiser for a food bank, so if you are enjoying tonight, please be sure to go on over and give what you can. You know, we've got people waiting at the phone ready to take your donations. But I'm just here, I'm the court jester, I'm here to play some music. Okay, I was going to save this till later, but my mind's blank. Where are we? Okay, so I have an album coming out. It's supposed to come out like next Friday, but I had hand malfunctions. This was going to be the single that was supposed to release this weekend, just Friday past. But I'd probably release next weekend or the weekend after that, and it is... God, am I really going to do this now? It's an old folk song called The Two Magicians. Straight as a willow one. By there comes a lusty smith, a hammer in his hand. May you stand, your lady fair, all in your robes red. By this time tomorrow I'll have you in my bed, singing, bye, lady, bye, there's nowhere you can hide. Lusty smith will be your love, not lay down your pride. Bye, lady, bye, there's nowhere you can hide. Lusty smith will be your love. Maidenhead that I have kept so long. Rather I was dead and cold and my body in a grave. And a lusty, dusty co-blacksmith my maidenhead should hate. Lady, she held up her hand and swore upon her soul she'd not need the blacksmith's love for all the box of gold. And the blacksmith he held up his hand and swore upon the mass, I'll have you in my bed, young girl, for half of that or less. Sing it, bye, lady, bye, there's nowhere you can hide. The lusty smith will be your love, and not lay down your pride. Bye, lady, bye, there's nowhere you can hide. Lusty smith will be your love. The lady, she turned to a dove and flew up in the air. He became an old pigeon and they flew there and there. So the lady turned into a hare and ran across the plain. He became a greyhound dog and chased her down again, barking, bye, lady, bye, there's nowhere you can hide. Lusty smith, be your love, not lay down your pride. Bye, lady, bye, there's nowhere you can hide. Lusty smith, be your love. She became a little mare as dark as black as night. He became a golden saddle clung unto her back. She became a hot griddle and he became a cake. And every move that poor girl made, the blacksmith was her mate, singing, bye, lady, bye, there's nowhere you can hide. Lusty smith, be your love, not lay down your pride. Bye, lady, bye, there's nowhere you can hide. Lusty smith, be your love. Captain and aboard of her went he. The lady she ran to a room, changed into a bed. He became a green cover lad and gained her maidenhead. Bye, lady, bye, deep by, there's no way you can hide. Lusty smell in your love. Ignore this. There we go. That was just missing. That was the Two Magicians. A song which can be taken severely out of context, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay, well, that sheet can go done both of those. Shit. How about another moderately fast one, and then maybe we'll do a slow one. Well, I suppose I'll do this. I can read through some of the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good enough. Damn, I forgot the harmonica. Oh well. All the time, won't you come fishing too? You can bet your life, sweet love wife's gonna catch more fish than you. Many fish bite you got good bait. Here's a little something I like to leave. Many fish bite you got good bait. Here's going fishing, I'm a going fishing, everybody fishing. Went to the river about 1 o'clock. Spied that catfish so many round. I got so hungry, didn't know what to do. Reckon I might catch catfish too. And I've been fishing all the time, won't you come fishing too? You can bet your life, sweet little wife's gonna catch more fish than you. Many fish bite you got good bait. Here's a little something I like to relate. Many fish bite you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, everybody fishing, I'm a going fishing too. Went to the river about 2 o'clock. Spied by elders something around. I got so hungry, didn't know what to do. Ain't gonna catch that in my you. I've been fishing all the time, won't you come fishing too? You can bet your life, your sweet loving wife's gonna catch more fish than you. Many fish bite, you got good bait. Here's a little something I like to relate. Many fish bite, you got good bait. Yes, I'm going fishing, I'm going fishing, everybody fishing, we're going fishing. Very short. Oh, short, sweet fishing blues. I think, hold on. All the songs I've done so far on the stream are from the new album, which I got a copy of to show you actually. I hate to just peddle myself here, but that is, I'm not sure if it's flipped for you. It's definitely flipped for me. This is very disorientating. This is the album from Matter. 9 of maybe your favourite, maybe you've never heard of traditional folk songs before, all of which have been played so far. Man of Constant Sorrow, Fishing Blues, Two Magicians, you know. I ain't a salesman, but if you're interested, just go to my Facebook page or whatever. It's literally just my name, James O'Donnell, which is very hard to spell apparently, I know, so Okay, I said I'd do a slow one. Shit. Oh, wait. Okay. This next song, it's a traditional folk cover, but I'm gonna play it exactly the same way as somebody else played it, which I don't think goes down very well in the realm of copyright law, so it's a very sweet song. It was when lockdown first hit everyone, it was the first song I recorded and posted, and it got quite a good response, so hopefully you will enjoy it too. It needs no more introduction. This tune was composed by Spencer. This valiant man has ever left home. He's been much reduced, which has caused great confusion. That was the reason he started to run. And the auctioneer, rather he'd been on the ramble. Weary of traveling, he sat down to rest. By the foot of yon mountain lies a clear flowing fountain, and bread and golden water he himself did refresh. The night fast approaching, to the woods he resorted, with woodbine and ivy his bed for to make. But he did dream about sighing, lamenting and crying. Go home to your family and rambling forsake. 'Twas the 5th day of November, and reason to remember, when he arrived home to his family and friends. And they did stand so astounded, surprised and dumbfounded, to see such a stranger once more in their sight. His children come around him with their brittle rattling stories, their brittle rattling stories to drive care away. He's as happy as those that have thousands of riches, contented to remain or ramble away. This tune was composed by Spencer. Valiant man was ever left home. He's been much reduced, caused great confusion. That was the reason he started to roam. Spencer the Rover. Okay. Suppose we'll ride that somber wave for a bit. Okay. As you may or may not have noticed, my voice isn't in the best of states at the moment, which has me very daunted at doing this song, needless to say the least, because traditional Irish folk song, which is very frequently sung a cappella. And there's definitely guitar work going on in here. And this is my last single, released back in late February. And that's on Spotify streaming services, Deezer, Apple Music, Tidal, Napster. You still use Napster? Surprisingly, Napster pay the most. So if you do have a membership, you know, leave it on in the background while you're at work. But yeah, it's one that's been done a lot by a lot of very talented artists, but they all seem to make it very pretty, and the lyrics, it's quite a haunting ghost story. So I thought I'd have a go at reflecting that in my version. So I hope you enjoy. My young love said to me, my mother, oh mine, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. And she laid her hand on me, and then she did say, oh, it will not be long, love, to our wedding day. And then she went homeward, just one star away. Swan in the evening was over. Last night she came to me, my dead love came in. So softly she came that her feet made no din, and she laid her hand on me, and as she did say, I will not be long, love, till our wedding day. I know, right? Okay. To my memory, everything we've done so far has been traditional folk. How about we do something a little more modern and still protected by copyright, as we call it. And then I think I've got a couple more off the album I can do, and then I'll do a batch of originals, and then we'll see where we are by then. Probably with 0 viewers, but who knows? Hold on. That was important, that was necessary, that's important. This is a song, a love triangle between a girl and a boy in a motorcycle. Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. No girl could feel special on any such lie. Said James to Red Molly, well, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. And I seen you near the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme. And you pulled her on behind, and down to Box Hill they did ride. Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. I fought with the law as I was 17. I robbed many a man to get this Vincent machine. Well, I'm 21 now, I might make 22. I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. But if fate should break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, squad Sergeant McCrane, they're taking young James Adie for armed robbery. Shotgun blast hit his chest, left nothing inside. Come down to Red Molly to his dying bedside. When she got to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath, but he smiled to see her cry. Said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said, James, in my opinion, there's nothing better in this world. It's a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now tribes and Indians and Greens, they just won't do. But they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. Well, he reached for a hand and passed her the keys. Said, I've got no further use for these sea angels, Ariels, and leather and chrome, reaching down from heaven to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And down to Box Hill she did ride. Oh, we've got more comments, I believe. Thank you all, thank you all. Like how there's all the comments, you know, hello, top tune man, hello everyone. And then there's just, your dad has joined. Let's see then, let's see, what's on the paper? We've done all those. Meaning we've got one song from the album to do, which, you know, I'm going to promote again, hold on. No. Hi, I've got a new album coming out, Traditional Folk Covers. It might be flipped. It's called Front Matter. Not like you're going to find out any Google result, but if you search my name, which, you know, I would have liked to have been able to type somewhere around here, you know. A lot of English have very great difficulty spelling Irish names, but it's O'Donnell. Double N, double L, apostrophe D. I'm around, and you can pre-order one of those, I suppose. But yeah, hold on, I need to tune around. I suppose I'll introduce this next song. I was looking for folk songs that I maybe would have wanted to cover for the album. I came across this one, a version done by Martin McCarthy, I think his name was. I mean, Pentangle have done a version. It's very well known, but what stuck out in my ear was the melody, in that Bob Dylan had repurposed the melody on his 1963 Freewheeling Bob Dylan, which is up there somewhere. And I loved the Bob Dylan version, and I thought, oh, now the lyrics of this one aren't going to hit as hard because I have such emotional connection to the Bob Dylan one. Surprisingly, no. They're very alike. Excuse me, quite different. It's been quite a while since I played this, so let me remember what I'm doing. go. It's a song called Lord Franklin. Here we go. Someone bound one night in the deep, swinging in my hammock till I fell asleep. Oh, I dreamed a dream, I thought it true, concerning Lord Franklin and his also Galilean crew. 100 sailors we sailed away over frozen oceans in the month of May, to seek passage round the pole, where poor sailors sometimes go. Through cruel hardships they mainly strove, a ship on the mountain, the ice was cold. Only the Eskimo in his skin canoe was the only one that ever came through. Bathing Bay where the fishes blow, the fate of Franklin no man may know. The fate of Franklin no tongue can tell. Lord Franklin alone with the sailors does dwell. Now my body gives me pain, my long-lost Franklin, I would cross the main. 10,000 pounds I would freely give to no one earth where Franklin does live. Leave you in disgrace. Nothing in my pockets, just the wind in my face. I'm going home. Hey, hey, oh Father, help. Get enough of sweet cocaine, enough of Mary Jane. Nothing in my favor. Going home again, I'm going home. Hey, oh Father, help. Worried about my baby, worried about my wife. There's only one place a man should be when he's worried about his life. He's going home. And it's a hey, hey, oh Father, help. Oh, Franklin and his men do wrong. That last part was a completely different song, by the way. Just from the same tuning. You find that. Jesus. I cut my own hair the other day. As you can see, I'm getting quite long here, and it was getting in my eyes. And at Christmas, I just clipped my fringe off, and that seemed to hold the problem at bay for 5 months. But the stuff at the side, it was now getting in my eyes, and I didn't have clippers or scissors, so I just took a razor and just go, and that is a mullet. That is a mullet. Oh dear. I've got a mullet. Are my parents proud? Well, I'm out of sheet music. Meaning, gotta do some originals now. We've got about 20 minutes left. I can fill that. I have some originals. Okay. I mean, also I'm on a laptop, so I could just search sheet music. And so if you have any requests, there we go. The tuning we call Open D. And this song was the B-side for As She Moves Through the Fair. And I stole a lot of the song, guitar-wise, from that lady up there. Her face is just distorted. A lady called Bridget St. John. And it was her cover of Leonard Cohen's Suzanne, which was a B-side off her first album. I listened to, and I was like, hey, I like that. To be honest, it's not a very original line, guitar-wise, but it's pretty direct, and for a while it was just an instrumental. But I sent it around to some people saying, what should I call this? Because I had no idea, and almost every single person I showed it to relayed to me that it reminded them of something from their childhood. They would send me pictures of this place, this park they'd been as a kid, or this building, or something that was just in their life from when they were younger. So it's got quite a nostalgic sound to it, so whatever the lyrics may imply, I want you to see what you sing. It's a song called Old Willow. Dreaming again. I can see the wind playing in your hair, just like that old willow tree. was like that book you read to me. Oh damn. This tune I'm tuning back up right now is very prone to breakage. So I try never to touch it. So when I do it, it becomes a bit like a bomb diffusal trying to get it back up again. Back when I was promoting the She Moves Through the Fair single, I went on a little marathon going to every open mic in my city. All of them, which was it was pretty much one every day, so it was a full week of things. And I'd never really got to know the circuit. This is up in Lancaster, by the way. But oh my god, I fell in love with it. And I think on the Sunday, the last day of the open mic, sort of marathon, the morning of it, I wrote this, and I performed it that night. And usually it's never a good idea to perform a song you just wrote that morning, that night, because it's almost always underdeveloped. But I've stuck with this ever since. So I'm hoping it's a good sign. Let's just make sure that's... This isn't available anywhere on streaming, by the way, so this is exclusive to your ears. Your dance gone around, moving like this. Throw your toys up on the ground. I love it when you laugh, love it when you smile, love it when you spin, having a good time. Sorry if I made you cry. I'm lost in your soul, so beauty in me. Sorry if I talk too much. First part of this had in a long time. It's making me feel weird, making me a big smile. Didn't mean to occupy. Special place in your mind, love, the only soul. Dance gone around, you move a little like this, and you throw your toys upon the ground. I love it when you laugh, love it when you smile, love it when you spin, having a good time. And I'm sorry if I made you cry. only soul, so love's the only soul. One button soul, not a button soul. Down the eye, yeah, yeah. I love you so. I suppose that's all there is to it. Okay, got about 10 minutes left. I mean, we could realistically fit 2 songs. And then I know there's an original I want to do, but the tuning is a suicide mission. It's a kamikaze run. It involves tuning this 4th string, which is usually at a G note. I had this play on the piano, but I would ruin the entire setup, so I'm not going to do that. Down to a D, which is quite a lot of notes for this time string, and it almost never survives the journey right back on up. So it always has to be the last song. So I'm scratching my head. What else do I know at the top of my memory? What else can I do right now? Okay. This is another traditional folk song. If I can remember all the lyrics, if not, I'll just make them up on the spot, which usually works. It's a song known as Fare Thee Well, or as Dink's song, old appellation, I believe. And it was the first folk song I think I ever rearranged myself. I was very proud of it. I was very proud of it at the time because I have no idea how this thing works. So the fact that I made something that already sounded good sound good again, I'm very proud of myself. So I'll do that and then we'll go into our last song. Oh yes, quick reminder though, this is for a cause, a food bank. So I think the link's pinned somewhere in the comments if you want to donate real quick. What you can would be much appreciated. But for now, this is Fare Thee Well. If I had a wing, no eyes down, I'd fly the river to the one I love. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. If she had a man who was long and tall, I'd hit his body like a cannonball. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. Muddy river, muddy and wide, and spare a bloody man born child. won't be long. Call my name, and I'll be gone. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. Okay, this last song, that is an original. When I was doing the aforementioned open mic marathon, on the second day, a Tuesday, I was in a pub in Lancaster, not far from the main square, called Golden Line. Very densely packed. It was heaving, and my first time playing there, and it was my third time playing in Lancaster, but the first time was months back. This was February. Last time I played was back in October. And after I finished my first song, a guy came up to me, a small old man came up to me and said, "Can you do Valentine's Day?" And it was one of those moments you really had to stop and process for a while, because that was an original I'd written, and I had no idea how this guy knew about this song, but I was more than happy to oblige. This may seem tedious, but either this or the song sounds like crap, so. This is a very long-winded introduction to it. This is a song about two of my cats. I can't be bothered with that. This is on Spotify, by the way. Wait a minute. Very sneaky, that. Very sneaky. She'll be mewing all night and day, gentle reminder she's here to stay. Foot of my bed, keeping evils at bay. These are the fruits of Valentine's Day. I must have been many years ago, yet it feels like yesterday. She was in the car outside now, way down by the ledge, and then carrying a mouth. Spark in her eyes, about to burst into flame. Look up what the calendars say. It was Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. She'll be mewing all night and day, gentle reminder she's here to stay. Eyes of wonder that see what I say. These are the fruits of Valentine's Day. Oh, it must have been many years ago, yet it feels like yesterday. The river of fear, it ran so deep, winter time, if I recall, I picked her up and I carried her home. And then it was then something grew inside, tiny beats and the lust for a life. It was Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. Ah, Valentine's Day. She's been you and Holly years away, gentle reminders of the day she clung to her mother, her sisters and her brothers. She was born on Valentine's Day. The day, the night, the seeds of love sprang to life. The slither of chance that brought us here today. Look up what the calendars say. It was Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Oh, oh. Right, well, that's all from me. Thank you very much for tuning in. And hope to see you again around some time, even when this is all over, when it's not. My name has been James O'Donnell. I am on all your favourite streaming platforms, and I hope you have enjoyed. Please be sure to try donate to the food bank pinned somewhere in these comments, and stay safe.